believe that's a whole different... I have to do that later, right? Yeah. You control stuff for the entertainment quarter that I don't care about. Excellent. You control the door that I do care about, but only indirectly. Okay. You want to keep going up this way and go up here. Stream is working again. Not sure what just happened there. Maybe we had a minor cutout between us and Twitch or something. I don't normally have any issues with streaming, so who knows. Oh good, let's turn this off so we don't kill ourselves when we try to use that. There's something they don't tell you in any tutorial ever, and you just have to learn it. You don't turn these things off. These are sometimes power lines, sometimes they're active, sometimes they aren't. When they are active, they will kill you if you ride them, or attempt to ride them while they are energized. Not my favorite experience in the world, discovering that firsthand. So, looks like we can get into the asylum directly, which has its own jammer here that needs to die. That needs to go away. They are super, super annoying. Can't see any of the defenses in here other than knowing that the camera there. Can't get close enough. Everyone get on the zipline. Hopefully not dying. Please don't die. I kind of get the impression that some of these may be infallible ziplines and some of them can be fallible. Like, yeah, that guy just fell, but he didn't fall until he got to the end of the zipline. Ooh, there's like... where does that gas vent take you? Oh, over here. Interesting. Okay. I could have started there and then infiltrated over here. Pretty cool. There is a ton of dudes in here. Okay. That's cool. All you gentlemen, please come over here. You can see what the security looks like and what it controls. There's no reason for me to go over there. Okay. Oh, screw you. Why are there tanks at the asylum? Who puts a tank at an asylum? Why wouldn't you put it at death row? I guess because the political prisoners are over here, right? That's the whole point? Oh, I just did something terrible. I told all those guys to go somewhere that I didn't want them to go. In a way that would have been the end of them. That would have been sad. We're gone. There was no one there, we swear. Alright. 3. Please take over that thing. I don't even know what you're going to control at this point. Oh, you're going to take all those cameras. Perfect. You're going to go disable that, because no more of that bullshit. Alright, now we're not having anyone interfere with our mind control powers, which is fantastic. cares? Oh. How am I gonna deal with all this bullshit going on up here? Just need to get into this island. Guess I can mind control some guys? That might be a good way to do it. I can get someone to come up near a wall. Why can't they manage it? Oh shit, 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 shit. You dude, need to come over here. That was remarkably robust. Alright. Out we all go. Oh wow, he almost did not survive that ride. This isn't actually out like the other side is, though. We need to... What do we need to do to get out of here? To get down that walkway? Out that door. Is there a machine gun sitting on this entrance? No. I can just rock across here. I'm just gonna rock across. We're gone. Cool. All right. Where's that beacon? Fast travel to the loop. Cool. Alright. I should be including. In theory, at some point I will be also on the explodingruns.com site. Hopefully that gets added soon. We'll see. Have some outstanding thing. No, I don't need it. I do need to do this, but that's not actually in there. We're right here, so let's see what we have to do for Ronin. Temporary stat boost after Fred drop. Nice. Okay. Cool. Agent drone respawn 50% faster. Also super helpful. From hospital or whatever. Every drone in the city comes through here at some point, whether for routine maintenance, emergency repair, final assembly, tech updates, you name it. So we want to break into Ronin and take it over, more or less. Though, honestly, I could probably just buy it at some point, too. Perhaps not run my toe over with my chair, that would be good. So, unlike... oh wow, that's weird. Unlike the rest of the zone, this is actually somewhat securely laid out. Off. I can go in there if I want to. Oh, do I have enough loadout? Enough skill points now for what I want to do? I want to get you another level of weapon specialist, which means weapons. You do not have. Damn. I was really hoping that was going to get you that last slot. I wonder if I need an augmentation for that. I almost feel like I should just swap this out for a missile launcher. Because that's a missile launcher. Flamethrower? Plasma cannon? They do a lot of damage versus armor. But the missile launcher just seems like the all-around... this is the proper weapon to be carrying around. I would lose my silenced gun. I'm not gonna worry about it for now. I don't think I'm gonna need to break into where I'm going currently. I'm not giving you an energon cube. You know what? Just to make sure that you can always do that. Back. Alright. Save. You gentlemen, around this way. What is going on in Ronin? Where do I have to go? Go in here, right? The thing that needs to happen is I need to interact with that door. He's getting past all this crap, disabled this door, and these people are very confused. Fantastic. Okay. What is this control? That door? Just disabled. Of course it is. We'll turn off all those things. One, please go back here. Cameras will be dead when he comes back. He is going to be caught in a restricted area, which is never ideal. Kneel down. I'm sorry, dude. My bad. Thank you for not shooting me. Turn the power back on for a second. Yeah. We're gonna deal with this problem. And this problem. I wonder how heavily armed whatever that response is going to look. Not heavily armed enough. Excellent. Whoa, you have a ton of armor! Thank you. Thank you. Some basic regen, not bad. Okay. You just go become a clone. And you're Bolton. Skills. You have 5 skill points. Means you can afford leadership. Congratulations. That's nice. That's also nice. We're gonna go with that. Research do we have? I have a whole bunch of stuff we just picked up, right? Plasma furnace inducer. What does it do? So it's incendiary rounds for your plasma weapons. Super particle accelerator. Can I put this on the sniper rifle? I can. Hmm. Yeah, we're gonna research the extra-dimensional, super collisioned, whatever stuff. Right. I'm gonna go make the air conditioning a little more aggressive in here. Just a second. Is there okay. Where do we have to go next? We have dealt with Ronan? You're done? We've dealt with the prison other than having to retrieve something from the staging grounds over here. I bet is right in here somewhere. Need to go do this. Okay. Fast travel. 4 and 2, you guys are coming this way. Robots everywhere. Where? Cool. That was fun. Oh crap. I have to go back in the CDB. Oh no, it's just gonna give me more information I can purchase. That's fine. Let's do the guard stuff. There are no large machine guns, and we're right next to it. The police station, projector section up, nothing. Oh, wonderful, there is no city police. I didn't realize that. I guess, yeah, they're all like security patrol groups. Maybe something worthwhile we can raid with armory. Alright. What's going on? To the car park, there's an access to a walkway that will take you to the rear of the facility. You'll be able to hit the on-site cameras, which will piece of cake. If we do this, it will slow down their call times and support and stability. I think that's for heavy weapon. Oh, crap. I'm being held up by a robot. I forgot I can mark targets. I'll remember to do that more often. You are a person of interest. No, I am not. That's right. Everyone's over here. Save. This is the car park. Oop. All those researchers just wandering around. Ooh. Looks like I can go up here, which will take me around there. Very handy. That puts me down here. Where the hell is it taking me if I go that way? What's down there? Is there a reason I would want to be down there? Ignore opportune question.
Yeah, well, I'm stuck, so fucking fuck off.
No more cameras. If I go around that way, it's way over here. Which is still super handy. It's great. Okay. He's walking through that gauntlet of freaking. Oh, so the cameras are off. Working. The community is number 3 at the moment. Congratulations. Ooh, people I would want to mine. Fantastic. totally not what I wanted you to do. Even if the cameras accidentally turn on for some reason, they're now dead. Hey guys. Boom. Efficiency. You guys are in a different zone of the world? You cannot get to me from... Sorry. Definitely want to get everyone in here first. And we're going to go in there and I'm going to scan that thing. So of course I am. That. I wonder what this prototype is. Mother knows best, huh? Apparently they're having some sort of recruitment problem at the Eternals. That's interesting. Run the long way around the whole map.
Get your behind. Anyone back there?
Earning skill points is good. Guard station infiltrated. Ah, we got the sports in there. Quick save. Happy. Mission control. Where is he? Mind control him and turn him into a clone. How can I do that if he's down the road?
That's it. Good enough.
Okay. Well, that's resolved. Yes. Oh, we actually got blueprints that I didn't realize we got. But I'm not using the sprinting legs, so who cares? This thing, it's right in there. Let's see. It'll be good for a scouting mission anyway. I want to know what's going on in this area before I really dive into it. I need to get
Oh
that.
my god, why
Got
did
it.
he ping?
Left doesn't really do me any good. It just locks me out. Ideal. I guess this thing does this little. So there's that. These gentlemen wander around a little bit. No security on the outside, right?
No! Really want to fucking target.
Cloaking is awesome and maybe a little broken. Just maybe. There we go. Cameras again. Oh, I can bribe this thing. That's fun. I'm just gonna do it, but let me get in here. Ooh. We now have new prototype weapon I can research. Research. Leg augmentations are... Oh, okay. Immune to almost all knockback. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but it's tempting to have just in case something comes up. Ooh, shielding. Heavy shields. Nice. That's more important. That is way, way more important. How much is that going to cost me? 10,000? I want that done faster. You're still working on this, right? Make this a little fast. Alright. Heavy shields will be welcomed. Walk in whenever I want. What do I have to do here? Deal with death rows. Oh, it's that sentry company. Aging. have picked up the pace lately. Dragonetics doesn't seem worried, but the Eternals are still gearing up for something big. They're clearly coordinating from here, stockpiling weapons and gathering followers. The spitting distance Dragonetics Tower. Since the place was also a city hall when it meant something, and that's pretty clear message too. Find out what they're up to. Probably has something to do with that email I just read earlier. Rumor is that there's some conflicting orders coming from the Eternals High Priestess. Most of them still support Genix. They love the idea of ResTech, but apparently it's not so universal anymore. Lots of troops are coming and going, and the Eternals claim they're heading some side probably to deal with disconnected. Looking for a quiet way in, the informants are saying there are ventilation ducts on the northeast and southeast ends of the compound. Andy? Alright. This is the one I need to go get that replicant for, that I got murdered.
Goddamn.
Contact waiting for us. Drop off the cash off. Why am I paying again? Oh, I should have or do to actually find stuff. How much am I paying you again? 2,000. That's not too bad. Okay.
Motherfucker!
Wipe this guy out. Okay. Don't know why. Don't really care. Need to wait for this bomb droid to wander away. Put your guns away. Get over here and get the hell away from all these guys. Okay. Access to the comm tower's compound is required. You take that goddamn Reploid all the way in here. Station used to be the monorail hub for the district, but it has been out of action for a long time. Now they've got a few lines back up and running for personal use. What do we know is in there? Another energy generator. An even better remote satchel, one that's actually useful. Smoke grenades, also super useful. Alright. I wonder what's going on with this. If it doesn't actually know, or if I'm getting some sort of bug. This is the second quest that's had that. Shield recharger blueprints. Always helpful.
Damn it.
I need to go over here and get that person. Let's do that. Well, I'm going to go through this multiple times. At least he respawned. Like the completely broken character from the other one. Okay. Now, do I want to acquire some dude to run around with? Nah. Let's drop it here. This controls that. Seems like you might be able to get to. Well, still, compound though. Actually, hold that thought for a second. Save. I will be right back. And we're back. Been 3 hours. I'm gonna pause the stream for a second and make it a little easier on myself to export